Hey everyone, in this video what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you how to attract girls. I consider myself an expert in the area of how to attract girls, and in my experience of teaching men the art of exactly how to attract girls, I notice there's only one fallacy that comes up over and over again. Guys tend to overemphasize the importance of nonverbal communication when it comes to learning how to attract girls. Nonverbal communication is one of the more focused on and kind of paid attention to subjects out there when it comes to meeting and attracting and seducing girls. Today, I want to clear up a couple of things about body language and nonverbal communication that are absolute myths and have been taught for years and years in the pickup community. There's a statistic that often thrown out that says that 93% of communication is nonverbal. That is an extreme fallacy. The particular statistic came from a UCLA study in the mid-90s where basically people were not allowed to communicate verbally. So they came up with the idea that when people are not allowed to communicate verbally, only 7% of the communication is missing. First of all, when we learn how to attract girls, we're not doing this with duct tape over our mouths, so the statistic is pretty irrelevant. Now, the reason this is not true for my own personal life is that the fact that I have personally met girls through phone and text where there's nothing but verbal communication. I've convinced them to pay for their own ticket to fly across the country and spend the weekend with me. So obviously if I'm only getting 7% of my communication through, that would not be possible. A lot of guys overvalue this nonverbal communication stuff. It is very, very important, but in hand of itself, this will not get you laid. If you don't pair this with strong verbal game and physical escalations, then this stuff will just make you seem less nervous, which is good, but doesn't take you all the way in learning how to attract girls. To attract girls, you certainly need to have some mastery over your body language, but a huge part of learning how to attract girls comes from your verbal skills. Want to learn more tips on how to meet and attract beautiful women? Click on the link in the description below to learn how.